And we're back live on the jam session here at TomsRiver.tv. Again, the phone number, 732-506-9311, if you want to talk in our remaining minutes here on the jam session with our special guest tonight, Verity in Stereo. We want to thank you guys again for coming out from Monmouth County. We'll get some more info on the website and everything coming up in a little bit. Right now, though, what I want to do is one more time give you that trivia question. Again, you're going to email it to Jimmy Steele, Steal, at TomsRiver.tv. This past week marked the 37th anniversary of the release in 1973 of the epic album. There was no CDs back then. What the hell am I talking about? Album, 8-track, Dark Side of the Moon, of course, Pink Floyd. Now, rumor has it, legend has it, and you can find it, you can look this up if you don't know it and find it. The album sales, the initial album sales, partially used by the band members to help their friends Monty Python out in producing which Monty Python film went on to be a legendary Monty Python film, as they all were, obviously. But, yes, some of the money used from Dark Side of the Moon on that particular movie. Tell me that movie. Don't call up now. Email it to Jimmy Steele at TomsRiver.tv. And from all the right answers, we'll pick one live on the air. Next week, you'll get $100 in ride tickets to Funtown Pier in Seaside Park, right off the boardwalk in Seaside. Good time, Funtown Pier. $100 in, not $100, 100 tickets. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. There it is. Not even lying. See that?
Funtown.
That's right. Kirsten, me and you on the roller coaster. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. They have the tallest ride in New Jersey, that thing that shoots you straight up. It'd be insanity in stereo. We'd both be screaming. All right, let's get another tune going with you guys. What is this one called?
This one is called Broken Glass, and it's off of At the Top of Your Lungs.
At the Top of Your Lungs, which
it's a slow jammer.
The Verity in Stereo's latest disc. There it is. 6 songs, an EP, if you will.
Yes.
So here it is on TomsRiver.tv.
There's broken glass everywhere. Be careful. It already cut through my heart. Can you see? I warned you. This might happen if you pushed me. I'm breathing, but just barely. And nothing short of crazy. If I scared you, then you scared me. Let me out. Let me. These are times when who we are get lost inside of what we think we know. Give it to me at the top of your lungs. Give it to me. I know you will. There's broken glass everywhere. Be careful. It almost cut us apart. Can't you see? I never wanted this to happen, but you pushed me. I'm screaming, but you barely can hear me over this crazy conversation. Too much for me. Let me out. Let me. These are times when who we are get lost inside of what we think we know. Give it to me at the top of your lungs. Give it to me. I know you will. Money's tight, and so is time. Let's take a breath, and we'll be fine. Our world sometimes can be unkind, no matter what. It's yours and mine when who we are get lost inside of what we think we know. Give it to me, all of your love, 'cause you gave it to me. I know you.
All right. Good stuff. I always have to wait to the ending because I don't know if you're going to come back in there. Verity in stereo on the Jam Session here live on TomsRiver.tv. So I was speaking before about label interest. You guys ever seek out any even indie labels? Because I would think some indie labels would be into what you guys are putting out there.
Yeah, we are seeking, but we kind of just started. I had started a record label with some friends of mine, and originally we were on that record label. It was called Anuka Records, and the label side of things, we kind of decided to pull back a little bit, just to maybe let Verity and Stereo go off and find someone that was a little bit bigger, because we, no offense to the people that I work with, I love them dearly. They're my best friends, but the band has kind of grown out of their reach.
Sure.
So we're now that At the Top of Your Lungs has come out, we just got a brand new shipment of them because we sold out of the original one. So now we got another 1,000 copies, and other one. Yeah. So with that one, we have press kits now, and we're just starting to send them out to everything, and starting to see what labels will bite. So that's where we're at this point.
Excellent. Yeah, it is tough. I mean, I know working in radio all these years, a lot of bands, we do the local rock show, and, bands are like, oh, I had a deal, I almost had a deal, and then the deal fell through, and, some people never get a sniff, and there's a lot of talent out there that, I won't say goes for naught, because, you get to do shows and you get a following and stuff like that. But so I think you guys are on the right road, though. Definitely, that's cool stuff.
You.
Oh yeah, it's killer,
killer
industry. So this one came out 2009?
10. That one just came out in January.
New.
That one's that one's brand new.
That's brand new.
We just had our release show in January at the Pony, and it went really well. And then the other one came out basically a year before that in 2009.
Okay. So as far as new material, it's pretty much right here on this.
Right. We have started writing. We were going to play one of our brand new songs that we have been playing live, so people have been able to hear it. But because he is not on bass today, we couldn't do it because it's a very bass-driven song. So,
right.
But yeah,
Come Saturday, you'll hear it.
That's
yes,
right.
On Saturday you will hear it.
Saturday live at the Stone Pony, 7:50 start for you guys.
Yes. We actually have a ton of new material that we're working on. So, but that probably again won't get released until next year at some point.
Interesting dynamic. I can imagine, like when you write a song and then you guys are trying to arrange it, because okay, piano, keyboard, I can understand, but when you get the flute or more to the point, the clarinet in there. Kind of adds a different dynamic. You want to speak about that a little bit when you guys are kind of working out a song?
Who wants to? Someone else want to speak?
I'm sorry.
How about you take?
Take the next. There you go.
Go for it. When we write music, Michael comes in with like an idea, and we all kind of work with it, take it apart. He gets annoyed because it's his song, but we work with it, try to make it the best it can be. And we all come up with like our own parts because we trust each other and each other's musicianship. And yeah, so Corinne writes the clarinet parts, the backup vocals. When she joined the band, she just did like mostly clarinet and flute parts, and then one day she's like, I have an idea for backup vocals. Can I try it out?
Corinne, how did it really happen?
Exactly how it happened.
Yeah,
I actually sang.
She sang to me in the car.
Yeah, and I was so nervous I thought I was going to throw up. I was like, I can't do this. And
she actually made me cry when she came in and sang that. I was like, oh my god, it sounds so good.
What was your idea for it? It was for his vocal point?
It was for backup vocals for California. Because I had been listening to the EP and I could hear them in my head, and it just, to me it sounded good, but I was like, I get really intimidated singing with Kirsten because she's incredible, so I was very nervous to present the idea to the rest of them, and
it was great.
Everything
she does is really great.
Fantastic.
Yeah, ever since then it's been easy.
Will you ever be walking in and say, I have a great idea for a flute solo?
She could take it if she might not.
It would probably be like, Corinne, write a flute solo, and then she'll come in and have an amazing flute solo.
Well, very good. It seems. Yeah, there you go, Aqua. It seems like you guys gel really well, and I think that's an important part with the band. Don't touch me. Well, you guys are allowed to fight, brothers and sisters.
And we do.
That's a different dynamic
And we do.
altogether.